Hello, welcome to a new video where we look at the actual progression of the new studio building. But now we are not at the new studio building, we are at the Interim Solution because I had to leave my old studio at the end of August this year and the new studio is not finished. So here is the Interim Solution. This is a little room above the building. So I got daylight, a few acoustics. I got my two PCs in here. Yes. And the funny thing is I had power supply and internet 2 days before I arrived here. So everything is fine. Now let's go to the more interesting part. After this door, here is a telecom room, and I guess these are a lot of servers, so they create a lot of noise, and I can hear it a little bit at my room, not very much, but I can remove it with some great plugins. So now we go downstairs. And these are still windows, but I guess next year we'll build a door in here, so we can go outside. Okay, now we come to the building. You see it's not finished. Here is the lounge. At the right side there will be the kitchen and some tables, and we'll put a TV screen at this wall or perhaps at this wall, so we can do some screenings or have some fun or play something. Yes. And here, this is the half of the wooden floor, and this can be a working place, so the person who will sit here will have daylight. And here we have the first studio, the studio of Uli Baranowski, the founder of Galaxy Instruments, and he has 2 windows. This one is the biggest control room here. Okay, so let's go further. You can see the long floor, but it seems longer than it is. Here is the second room. This can be a recording room or an office, and you can see we've got a window to the control room of Uli. So the next room is the room of composer Mark Jogast, a great pianist. And because he wants to put his grand piano here, you can see the door is at the right, not at the middle of the room. Now we come to the third room. This will be my one. And what I really love here is the daylight. So I wanted to have windows, I wanted to have as much glass in the door as possible. And yes, there will be some wood and less light than now, but not much. And then I can look outside and can see, is it raining? Is the sun shining? Do we have snow? A storm coming? Is Godzilla coming? What else? And you see, it's a lot of light. Okay, now the top is built. Not the acoustic, but the top. In here, we'll have the machine room. Not very big. I got to put Here the first PC and the next above, the next above. Here will be the screen, and you can see here on the power supply, and this has been a big problem because at this wall I wanted to have a lamp that shines to the top and to the bottom, but there has not been this power cable. So what did we do? We had one guy who took some knife and created a little cable channel inside this one for the light and a second one for the, how do we call in German, a Putzstrom, a cleaning power. So it's for everything else than light or audio. For example, printer or power supply for your smartphone, what else? So he created this little channels in here with a knife, then polished it and put another wall in front of this because of the acoustics. And then in the night I thought, well, we need another power supply for the speaker at the side, or the rear speaker. So I called him and asked him, can we do more channels? And then please let's add this audio cables too. They are for the top speaker. Okay, so he came and did this. Yes, more work than expected and has been more expensive than expected. But now we did it. We did it before the floor, so it's okay. Yeah, and there are another cables here for the camera that will be above. There will be a camera and we'll have a camera here. And at this photo you can see how this room will look like when it's finished, but the speaker at the rear side won't be at a speaker, how do you call it, speaker stand. They will be fixed at the wall or at the acoustics. Before this, I just wanted to prefer Dolby Atmos. So that means I wanted to put all the cables for power and audio in, but nothing else. But a few days or weeks ago, I decided I want to install Dolby Atmos. So I will have 4 speakers at the left and the rear. So at the left side 2 speaker and the right side 2 speaker. And 4 speaker at the top. So this will be 7.1.4 and the speaker at the front will be my Genelec 8050 for the left, center, right, and I will stay at the Genelec subwoofer. Okay, so now let's go to the next room. This will be the recording room. And we'll have a screen here, so the speaker can stand, and we'll have a table in front of here, and this can be a working place, like editing station or office, and we will have there a place for the speaker too, so a speaker can sit there and relax during his work. And this is the studio of Stefan Lemke, the other guy of Galaxy Instruments. And he has prepared so much things here. And this audio cable is very important when he wants to fix some things at the other side of the wall beside him. Yeah, the floor looks longer than it really is. And what's really important are these tubes. They are for fresh air and air condition. And here at this part is the cable channel. So we've got some tube going from here to the machine room for USB, HDMI, and so on. And we've got some tube with audio cables going to here for all the surround speaker. And we'll put a stage box in here when I want to put in another keyboard or something else into the interface. So I don't want to have cables running through the floor. So this will go this way under the floor. And the same at the right side. Yes, so this is the actual progress. The next thing we will build the top, but one thing will be just here in December. It's called Steinwolle. So we can't build the whole top, just a part of it, and we will build the side acoustics and do as much as we can. And we know the doors will come in December. We don't know when the doors are coming. That's it. We don't know when the doors are coming. So it can be that I will sit here and my studio will be the first studio that will be finished. So I can be here and nobody else is here. We don't have any doors. Sounds a little bit spooky, or? Okay. We hope that we finish end of 2021 or start at 2022. So I hope I will be here as soon as possible. When you have some questions or suggestions, just leave a message. I'll answer you as soon as possible. See you the next time. Bye.